Hey guys, my name is Vicky, and today we're going to be talking about Ikigai. We're going to be talking about trauma and just stepping into your authentic self and why that can be challenging, but why it's so necessary to do it. And we've come into a season where God is calling us to action, and there's no more time to delay and avoid the inner work that needs to be done. So, first, I want to talk about how, yes, pretty much all of us have had a hard life, whether it's a hard childhood, teenage years, adulthood, divorce, diseases, whatever it may be. Life throws difficult situations to teach us and to build character and to evolve us. But a lot of us experience this pain and surrender and they give up and they stop fighting and they just think that life is happening at them instead of for them. So that is why we have so many people who you just see that there's no spark in them anymore. You see that they've given up. They're just surviving. They're doing the 9 to 5. They're plugged into the system. They're plugged into the matrix. They don't question anything. They don't think about anything twice, whether it's the government, whether it's the news, or what's happening in the world. They don't care. They are just drained from it and they just want to get on with their day, pay the bills, put food on the table, and get it over with. But because of that type of neglect, we have reached a point in humanity where we can no longer accept this. And the perfect example is what's happening with the war. They're just these psychopaths, Satanists who are controlling the world are doing whatever the hell they want. And thank God, a big proportion of humanity is beginning to wake up and say, no more. This is chaotic. This is not normal. This is evil. Pedophiles should not be in places of power. So the righteous anger of people is beginning to wake up. Guys, my dog snores in the background, just ignore it. So these people are beginning to wake up and realize that we're being ruled by people that have no hearts, they have no moral compass. They are, worshiping Satan, literally. This is a different topic that I'm not going to tap into. But what I'm trying to say is that people are beginning to wake up and they're realizing that everything around them is a lie. And if we fully surrender to them and just let them dictate the rules of the game, we're going to starve and we're going to be homeless and we're going to be bankrupt and nothing good comes out of that. The reason for all of this to happen is because we allowed these people so much power and so much authority over our lives. And because of that, we didn't fully realize that the power and the control was always within us. It's just that we've externalized everything to such a level that we forgot that God lives within us, and we have gifts and power which can change our realities and can shift the collective consciousness. So if you're asking, okay, Vicky, yes, I am fed up. Yes, I do see the world going downhill. What do I do about it? And the answer is you look yourself in the mirror and you find those shadows that you've been neglecting for decades. Those shadows that you know you need to work on in order to evolve into the next version of yourself, a higher version of yourself. Because when you do that, you unlock different doors, you unlock different opportunities and possibilities. It's like a video game. The more you complete levels, the stronger your character becomes and the more you're prepared to conquer different monsters or different challenges or whatever it may be. But first you have to put in the inner work. So what is that something that you've been avoiding? Is it people pleasing? Is it laziness? Is it anger? Is it envy? Do you always look at social media and secretly envy other people? Is it the fact that you're always neglecting what you need to do? Is it doom scrolling, always on your phone, wasting the few hours that you have of the day, just wasting away and getting those dopamine hits? What is it? You have to look at yourself and reflect and find out what you need to work on. And a good method to do that is through journaling. Journaling is one of my favorite things because it's tapping into self-awareness and reflecting back on whatever it may be, whether it's your relationship, your connections, your day-to-day life. just begin reflecting on what needs to be worked on. And another thing that I want to talk about is how, because of this toxic system that we live in, a lot of us are just plugged into jobs and careers that we don't like. We're just doing it in order to survive and put food on the table, but it's not our purpose. It's not our passion. It doesn't bring us joy. We're just doing it to survive. And this is, again, my message to you. Come out of that survival mental thought process and be courageous enough to step into a life that is more bold and more courageous, and begin finding out what is your purpose here on this planet. What are you supposed to do? What are your God-given gifts? And if you have no idea and you don't know where to start, then this is also something that I want to share with you guys. I specialize in Ikigai coaching, which is a Japanese philosophy which combines 4 pillars: what you're good at, what you love, how you can help humanity, and how you can get paid. And using these 4 pillars as a compass, I help you on a journey in discovering your, like I said, God-given gifts. What are they? How can we bring you back to your authentic self so you begin pursuing your purpose and complete your role and your mission here on earth? So one day when you're 80 years old on your deathbed and you look back and you feel fulfilled, you feel like, yes, I maximized my potential and I done everything that I could have. And now I can step into the other side with peace and like I gave it my all. Wouldn't that be the best feeling? Wouldn't it be the feeling of relief, instead of looking back at your life with regret? So if this is something that you want to pursue and something that you want to give it a try, then check out my website in the bio or message me privately. Also, guys, you can check out my TikTok. I'm very active on TikTok. I do lives where we discuss deep topics. We discuss conspiracies, truths, God, trauma, family, different dynamics. We dive into these topics and you get to see me answer these questions in lifetime and just be part of that family and that community that we've created. So make sure you check it out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to message me. And this is the first video of many that I'm going to be posting. So I'm excited to bring you along on this journey with me. And I hope I have your support and your patience to see much more of what I have in store for you. May you be blessed and may you be courageous enough to do and walk the path, which may seem challenging, but at the end, it's going to be worth it. Thank you.